Hi, my name is Jalaja Grayson, and I did my informative research paper on the PPP fraudulent loan. The government gave all businesses the opportunity to apply for a loan for their business, and non business owners took advantage of it for personal use. The Federal Paycheck Protection Program, or the PPP, was created for failing businesses who were about to go under due to the increase of the coronavirus. They were getting no businesses during the coronavirus because everybody was on lockdown in their houses, so the virus could slow down a bit. The PPP loan started from April 2020 through May 2021, and it was business owners who had to fire their employees. When business owners took out the loan, they were able to take out a max of $10 million, and it'll come from the federal government through the commercial banks. Although it was easy to apply, but individuals were supposed to meet a certain criteria to be eligible. They were only supposed to spend the funds for payroll expenses. If any other spending was being spent other than what this criteria said, the Federal Bureau of Investigation, the Internal Revenue Services, or the Department of Justice, which the FBI, the IRS, and the DOJ. Up in Massachusetts, 3 out of the 7 people were arrested and charged for the PPP fraud. 2 of them were from Georgia, and 1 each was from Tennessee and Florida. One of the individuals who was from Massachusetts issued payroll checks for him and his family members. He bought personal things such as a new house for himself and paid $32,000 for a French bulldog breeders, and bought a Rolls Royce vehicle. All of the defendants were equally charged with this conspiracy to commit wire fraud. Being charged with wire fraud, you'll get sentenced to 20 years in prison, and being charged with conspiracy to commit an unlawful transactions, you'll be sentenced to the maximum of 10 years in prison. Federal prison too, not just, regular prison. Because this is a federal charge, all of it. What is a fraud and why is it committed? There's no exact reason why people commit fraud. Fraud is normally due to the lack of oversight. It begins small and increases as needed. Fraud happens when motivated. If there is an opportunity in the rationalization of the situation, fraud is illegal and you will get a maximum jail time if you're caught, or especially if you had conspiracy to do it. Fraud is basically stealing or taking what's not yours. You're taking what people earn and making them have nothing. People have to learn to work for what they want instead of taking from others. Is it jealousy or is it deeper than that? And that's my paper. And yes, thanks.